Mm. Hello. Good morning. It's about 3:12 in the morning. Uh, and just got this whole whole concept that just came to me that I had to record and put out there for you. First and foremost, uh, everything has failed you. Your economic system, your government, your companies, your religious leaders, everything has failed you. They've all told you, trust in me, to put faith in me. And let's just go case in point how they failed you. Right now, I'm in the United States of America, which is a capitalistic country. This quote unquote capitalistic country where it is supposed to be democratic and the views and the people, the choices of the people dictate what is valuable and what is not valuable. The choices of the people are the ones that say if something goes or does not go. When you put your faith in these individuals to make these decisions for you, they have consistently screwed you over. Case in point, uh, these legislative decisions that work against you. And they say it's in the God and works for you when it is not. It is set against you. For example, the way the democratic capitalistic system is said to be there to help you. The choices of the people will choose what things work and what things don't. If it does not work, it will fall to the wayside and not be profitable or not continue. The best product, the best service, the best will win out. Well, that's not true in here at all. For example, it's proven that the economic system does not work. These way the banks do business does not work to your advantage at all. The way the government is set up does not work to your advantage at all. And it's been proven and it's failed several times. And yet they tell you it's for your benefit for us to reinvest in these dead companies. Cars companies do not build cars that are the best for the people as well as the world. And they have failed. And yet your government and the ones that you put your confidence in have said, no, let's keep that going instead of letting those companies or those ways or those ideas die off and something fresh to come in. They reinvest into it. Your pharmaceutical companies tell you that they're putting out the best drugs for you so that you can be healed. But they give you 15 to 20 different sicknesses every time. Name one drug that doesn't have more side effects than help. Every one of them, I've counted, every one of them comes on TV. They say, oh, may have this, that, and the other, and it's about 10 or 15 of them side effects. Some of them, these also say their side effects is suicidal thoughts and or action. What the heck is a suicidal action? It is the action of killing yourself. Why would you take that and why would they put that on the market? Because they can and they want you to feel it's okay to feel that way. I just don't understand. As well as, so the pharmaceutical companies are set against you. The healthcare system is set against you. They have already figured out ways for healing you, and they choose to take your money instead of healing you. Case in point, I was talking to a guy that works with your body. okay, a healing thing or some guy like that, a massage person. Well, there are your three fingers right here, or these three, I can't remember. But if you go to a doctor and you tell them you have pain, what they're going to do is they're going to cut right here on you, okay? Cut right here so you don't have carpal tunnel syndrome. But when the pain continues after you have that, then they'll send you to a holistic person and they will work with you to try to, in your neck or something like that, to where it fixes that problem. But instead of sending you to that first, they cut you and take your money, and then after that doesn't work, they send you somewhere else because they say it's supposed to work. So these are things that are set against you. Your financial system is set against you. Your pharmaceutical companies are set against you. Your medical system is set against you. The home situation is set against you. How much does it cost to really build a home? Okay, and why is it that the people that are the hardest working people can't afford one? Isn't that weird? You're relegated to apartments in economic slavery because it's said so. When when did all this take place? When did the control of you become acceptable? When did it become acceptable to harm you and you deal with that? When did those things become acceptable? Uh, these same companies and these same people that you put your trust in for businesses, for food, for all these, from Monsanto to Coca-Cola to the government, to all these people, they tell you, oh, nothing ever is 100%. Okay, it's always a problem when it comes to you. It's always a problem. There are so many problems out there that they allow, that you're allowing, but there is no allowance on their end. For example, how much does it cost to build a car? Okay, it doesn't cost $25,000 to build a car. This is all products and things that are on this planet. It's not coming from another planet. It's right here on this planet. All the material is here. But and yet set we allow these people to set value on everything that they should not be setting these ridiculous values on. Another point, your economic system. When a hurricane hit New York, we found out that there was $1 billion or so that was destroyed that no one knew about. Why not? Does anyone understand how the value of the dollar is dreamt up? No. No one really understands this. You can't sit down and say this is how it works. There's like 1,000,000,001 formulas, and you're allowable. You're not access to that. It's somebody else saying that this is valuable. It's somebody else taking power away from you. It's from every little thing that adds up. When did it become acceptable to let someone harm you? They put stuff in your food to harm you. Case in point, what is it? Fluoride. When the hell did that become acceptable to put something in your body, allow them, that harms you? Okay? Fluoride is said to make your teeth strong, but it also calcifies your pineal gland, which, some may say, well, that's just a side effect. When did that become acceptable? Okay? If these things are harming us, why is it acceptable to you as an individual to allow this? You are personally allowing this by continue to contribute to it. There are products and services out there that are much better for you, but those are not acceptable on the grand scale because they are not profitable to the few. It is profitable for the many, so that's not acceptable. Now, what I'm proposing is that you meditate and pray to your God, your Creator, who promises you the ability to heal, to resurrect, who promise you the ability to multiply your assets, all these things that these governments and these businesses and these people you have put your trust in, and these religious leaders, all these entities, that they have promised you all these things and failed over the millennia, over the span of time that they have had the opportunity to do this, they have successfully screwed you over and said, oh, this is just the way things are. Why are they that way? It's because they want control over you. They want control over your very fiber, over your sexuality, over your body, over what is right for you. They set these parameters and they tell you it's okay. Why is that okay? Why is it okay for them to put stuff in your food that is definitely going to harm you? Case in point, Rotel tomatoes. They put a thing called calcium chloride in there as a thickening agent. This is the same liquid or the same substance that is pumped to rigs that they put in the ground, and they tell you you should not put this on your, if you get this on your skin, wash it off immediately. If you put this on your clothes, take them off immediately. It's bad for you. But this is the same stuff they put in your Rotel tomatoes. What the? Are you understanding? Monsanto makes a chemical called what is it? Roundup. Okay, and it's supposed to kill these bugs and stuff like that. Okay, so now they have changed the very structure of seeds to where it is Roundup. It doesn't harm the plant, but how does it harm you? How does it affect you? Are you understanding the question here? These foods now are being grown that are not healthy for you. Another example of microwaves. Try this, okay? I was told that there is a process in the microwave that when you put it in the water in the microwave and boil it there, then you cool it, okay, and you take fresh water and you put it on a plant, okay? So you have two plants, okay? You do this experiment where you water the plants with one with microwave water and the other with uh, real water, okay? Don't put hot water in the plant. Let the water cool, okay? And then see how long the plant lives. And in a week, it's supposed to die. These things are what is, I find upsetting, is that if that plant will die, then what is it doing to your body? All these advancements that we're supposed to have had, and why aren't they helping you as an individual? Everything that they said, these people have said to you, that it's all this advancement that we've had, and it's not helping you. It's actually harming you. Why is gasoline so expensive? Did the price of boiling out these things cost different? Is it a different price now? Did the cost of energy go up? Is it a possible way to use other forms of energy to make this happen? These are all things that are accessible to you. These are this is all information that is accessible to you, and it's been chosen to go in opposition to this. Why is that? With today's technology, why is this happening? Why are the poor still poor? Why are the rich still getting rich? Why are all these things in such out of balance and is so acceptable? There are 7 billion people on the planet and only 1% of them are wealthy. So that's like, what? 7 billion, 10% of that would be 7 million. 10, and you break that down to a fraction of 1/10. 7 billion, 7 million 700,000 people? Ain't that interesting? So that's over 6 billion some 100,000. Are you seeing the relevance here? Are you seeing the problem here? The Creator offers you everything. All you have to do is choose.